Hey everyone, David Saad here from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have an absolute stunner of a gem on the turntable for you. It is 12.12 carats and absolutely stunning. You can see as it's coming around, this is an exceptionally clean stone and it has really superb, lovely color to it. As it's coming around again, you can see that. You can see how rich that color is. And you can see that there's certain gems that look like they have a light on inside it, and this is one of those gems. This is an exceptional value of a gem. Now, it's not cheap by any means, but like I say very often, nice gems aren't cheap, and cheap gems aren't nice. So as far as the value proposition goes for this, it's not cheap, but it is an incredible value to be able to get a 12 karat stone for this kind of price. It's really quite impressive. As you can see it coming around again, as I said, the color, absolutely lovely. The clarity, lovely. You can see the cutting on this is very, very nice. The crown could have a little bit more of an angle to it. It's still very good, but it's definitely not perfect. The crown could have a little bit more of an angle on it. Other than that, the cutting is amazing. Fantastic, fantastic symmetry to it. I actually have most of my stones, if you don't already know, I have most of my stones recut. This was another one that I did have recut because the steps were all a little off and I had to, I needed that nice symmetry. The North American and the European market just doesn't accept poorly cut stones, so that's why I spend a lot of money on my cutter every year to recut gems to make them fantastic. So take a look at that. Absolutely a stunner. Kind of checks all the boxes. As I said, it has a GIA certificate. You can view that on the website via the link in the video description. So be sure to go check that out. There's a picture of the certificate there. There's some more photos of the gem. And of course, there is the ability to purchase the stone. So make your way over there. This video is embedded there as well, and you can continue watching from there. Now, are you at the website yet? Have you left? Are you there yet? I don't know whether I should wait for you or not, but anyway, gorgeous stone. As you can see it on the turntable, this is just, splendid. It's a ravishing gem. It's sparkling and shimmering and just really wow. It's going to make such a fantastic piece of jewelry. I would very much like to be the one to make the piece of jewelry with this. If you do want a piece of jewelry made with this, reach out to me, David at Skyjems.ca. Send me some photos of what it is you want to make, and I'd love to be the one to make it for you so I can get you a quote on that. I have now taken the gem off the turntable and put it into this mock solitaire ring design. One of the problems with these mock solitaire rings is that when you put a really big gem in them, the rest of the ring gets really small. So it's not going very far up on my finger. But this is giving you a chance to look at the gem from some other angles. Take a look at that. Absolutely a stunner. And just take a look at how clean that stone is. That is really, really an incredible piece. Right? Obviously, there's eye visible inclusions. That's an emerald. That's what you get with emeralds. Even the Rockefeller emerald, which is 18 karat stone, $5.5 million US. And it was Harry Winston that actually bought it. The Harry Winston Company, not the guy. They paid over $300,000 a carat. I think that was in 2017 now. And at $300,000 per carat, it still had eye visible inclusions, and it also still had treatment. It was minor treatment. So emeralds have treatment, emeralds have inclusions, and that is just the way it is. This is because of the way that they form. It's actually two reasons. And it's three actually. So first off, beryl and chromium and or vanadium, which you need to bring together. Chromium and or vanadium give beryl the color, this emerald green color. Now, one of the issues is that they occur geologically at very different depths in the earth. So what happens is it has to have major seismic upheaval to even bring those elements together. right? The beryl and the chromium and or vanadium. So first off, there's that, and you have, obviously issues with the beryl crystal growing when there's that kind of seismic upheaval. Also, next is that the molecules of the beryl and the molecules of the chromium and vanadium are very, very different sizes. So there is stress caused in the crystal as it continues to grow. So that's reason number 2. And then reason number 3 is that most emeralds are found in hard rock deposits, which means that they have to blast them out, which means that, you end up with this. So, and a lot of the time, when I say blast them out, these are small operations that are usually using, one piece of dynamite to open up a piece of rock, and then they go in with hand tools and like some pneumatic drills and whatnot. But generally what you're looking at with this is, some sort of impact because it is a hard rock deposit. So that's why emeralds have inclusions always. And, like I said, the Rockefeller Emerald, $5.5 million stone, had eye visible inclusions. And that is, those eye visible inclusions are why we treat emeralds. And this is treated, of course, it's a F2 moderate clarity enhancement, which is kind of the norm, what you expect. Usually, this is what we look for in gems, F1 or F2. F1 is usually what people consider untreated in emerald, and F2 is kind of the norm. Now, for the last hop on the tour, I've put this incredible stone into my extra large tweezers. You actually do need to have extra large tweezers to hold a gem like this. 12 carats, beautiful, big statement piece. This is, if you're going to make a engagement ring with this, I would love to be the one to do it. There is, I've made a few and I love it. I know that more likely I'm going to be asked to make a cocktail ring with this, which I absolutely love to do. And then we can get a little bit fancier, mucks around with it a little bit more and really kind of go nuts. It's an incredible piece. Going to set up so well. You can see from the back just how clean it is. Take a look at that. Wonderful cutting, wonderful color to it. Now, you can see on the back of my hand just how lovely that stone is. Take a look at that. This is a wow piece. This is a statement piece. And this is something that really, it's a gem that speaks to you, tugs at your heartstrings, and is really going to make a incredible kind of crown jewel in almost anybody's collection. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skyjems.ca. Bye for now.